Hey everybody! So reading again from my book, Wellness is Easier Than You Think. I'm going to be selling a few at some really drop down prices as well, so keep your eye open for that. Today I'm going to be talking about probiotics, the gut microbiome and leaky gut. Leaky gut because a few people have said to me that they don't really know. They've heard of it, but they don't really know what it means. So just a little overview about that. So essentially we've got trillions of bacteria living in our gut. It's in the colon. So they live in the colon, which comes after our small intestines, where our food goes after it's been broken down and we absorb it through the lining of the small intestines. And then the rest of it, all the fibre from the fruit and veg, goes into the colon, and the bacteria live on that fibre. By the way, a fibre supplement's not the same. They don't really like that so much. Yeah, it's got to come from fruit and veg. Anyway, they live on that, and so that's why that's really the main reason. One of the main reasons it's good to eat fruit and veg, as well as all the nutrients. Right, so I'm just going to start with this bit. It's in chapter 3, halfway down. So it says, so for those of you who like a quick fix, you're going to love this. You can change your gut microbiome in only 24 hours. Wellness, here we come. When I found out that probiotics had been proven to help and prevent and reverse a whole range of chronic disorders, from type 2 diabetes to thyroid disorders, I was so excited because I'd found something that might help my mum. Your gut microbiome keeps your intestines healthy and prevents you getting something called leaky gut. Many of you will have heard of leaky gut, but may not know what it is. So I'll give you, turn this page, a brief explanation here, because people at my talks tell me that it's helped them. So here goes. I'll show you a picture in a bit, actually. So here's the small intestines. There's just one cell thick lining. Food all comes along here. And then I'm going to be talking about leaky gut with these tight junctions here that open up, and then bits of food and bits of dead bacteria can spill out into the bloodstream below, where they're attacked by your immune cells, T cells and B cells. So I'll just talk about that. Right, your small intestine, where you absorb the nutrients from digested food, has a lining that's only one cell thick. We used to think that these cells were cemented together, a bit like tiles with grouting in between, because only the tiny nutrients from your food, amino acids from proteins, glucose from starches and sugars, pass actually through these cells. And anything bigger stays into the intestines, or so it was thought. Then, Dr. Alessio Fasano discovered that gluten from wheat and barley and rye could actually trigger doors, called tight junctions, in the intestinal wall to open. So food and bits of dead bacteria can then spill out into the bloodstream below, where they meet your immune cells, shown as B cells and T cells in the drawing below, which start to attack the invaders. Your immune cells then create inflammation, which is the body's natural repair process, and the immune cells kill off anything that's invading. Normally, the level of inflammation goes up and then back down again once the damage has been repaired and all invaders killed off. But if the invaders don't go, because you've got leaky gut, you get chronic inflammation, which doesn't go down but stays high. Your body is always trying to repair itself, and so it never heals. In fact, chronic inflammation makes things worse. So the immune responses caused by leaky gut can be one of the first steps to getting autoimmune and chronic disorders, ranging from celiac disease to rheumatoid arthritis and even cancer. Because these doors open when they shouldn't, the small intestine is said to be leaky, hence leaky gut. The good news is that we now know ways to prevent and reverse leaky gut, which means that things in your small intestine don't meet up with your immune cells, which cause the inflammation and chronic diseases in your body. More good news is that your gut microbiome is absolutely brilliant at protecting the lining of your small intestine and protecting leaky gut from happening. Your gut bugs don't just have a role to play in your intestines though, because some strains of bacteria make serotonin, which make us feel happy, and GABA, which make us feel calm. Taking probiotics can replace the bacteria that have been killed off by antibiotics or by stress or by not eating enough veg, which can then reduce anxiety and improve mental health. In fact, those friendly bugs are actually essential for life and you can't be well without them. And your gut bacteria are with you right from birth. They are so essential, I'm going to finish with this, they are so essential that breast milk contains food that your baby can't digest, so it goes straight through their small intestine, straight to the colon, where their gut microbiome lives, so they have a healthy gut microbiome right from birth. How amazing is that? Take care. Lots of love. Keep your gut microbiome healthy. Bye.